Hi everybody, and welcome to a very special channel update video here on the webdesigner18 YouTube channel. I'm Andrew Rhodes. You might recognize my voice or my face from some of the videos here on this channel, including but not limited to Andrew Rants, Andrew Discusses, the Absolutely Completely Random Podcast, the Anime G.B.U, and the monthly Q&A video, or as I like to call it, Andrew's Q&A video. You ask them, I answer them. Anyway, this time around I'm doing a channel update video. So what does this entail? Well, basically, there are some things that I want to improve about my channel and some upcoming changes that I want to discuss for a lot of you out there. Plus, consider this because I forgot to do it in the January one. Look, I was under a bit of a time crunch in the January video, and I honestly forgot. I did. I'm sorry. I did. I spaced on it. It was shortly after I'd recorded it that it clicked in my head. Oh shit, I forgot it. It was stupid of me. I apologize. But I'm doing it now. So what update do I have for everybody? Well, for starters, there are some changes that are going to be happening here on the channel. So what does this entail? Well, for starters, I kind of want to make the channel a little better than what it is. So my goal for the time being is I want to look around for a standalone camera. If you've noticed on Twitter, if you follow me over at Otaku Roads on Twitter, I have been asking questions every now and then of certain people. Bolt Matrix was one. I've been looking at stuff on eBay and Amazon because I have a friend that if I need anything from Amazon, I just say something to her, she gets it, and then I just pay her back. Or just give her the money and she gets it. So it works out because I don't do Amazon, she does. But then if she wants something on eBay, it's the opposite. Because I do eBay, she doesn't. So it works out both ways. But basically, I've been looking around for a better camera. The one that I have now is that one that I got last year for myself after my long... That's an understatement. Very long holiday work schedule. So with that, I have been basically looking for a better camera. Now, the one that I have is fine for what it is, but the main issue that I've had with it is that the battery, which, I mean, first off, this is the camera. This is the box for it. So if you're wondering, this is what it looks like. Okay, I don't even know what brand it is. It comes up as Tiga on my computer, but I have not been able to find any information about this at all. None. I picked it up on eBay, but basically what my main issue is, it basically only works if I have it tethered to my laptop, because this battery right here I have to try to do this so you can see it. This battery right here does not hold a charge. Like, for beans. This literally doesn't hold a charge. I have had this thing charging for almost half a day at this point worth of time. It does not hold a charge for shit. I want to try one more time thinking it might just be the battery. If it is, I'll try to replace it since there is sort of a model number on it, but you kind of see where I'm going at with this. So I've been trying to find a better camera, or at least an idea for a better camera. Now, I'd like to still keep this one as a backup because the original camera I had, which was a webcam, did crap out on me. I can't, it won't even connect anymore to my laptop. Every time I connect it, I guess the cable just disconnects itself because it's that loose inside the main housing, and it just disconnects itself instantaneously no matter what I do. So that camera's dead. The one I have on my laptop sucks, like tremendously sucks. I could pick up one from where I work. We do sell them, but I run the same issue, and I'd rather have one that I don't have to have tethered all the time. The main issue that I have is I have my laptop out over here, and I'm constantly looking over here at my videos, and I know you can see that. I'm doing it right now. I know you can see that. It does bother me. So I want to try to fix that. So I want to look around to find a standalone camera that has a built-in microphone, or one that I can attach onto it. There are some that have like a little boom mic that you can attach on. Bolt Matrix had one in his one vlog video, and I asked what that was, and he said what it was. The Canon, I think he said D70. So I've been looking up some of those. But I want to find one that runs on a rechargeable battery, that I can connect to my computer if necessary, and has a decent amount of like accessories that I can get for it. And by decent, I mean at least the microphone, or the ability to add a lapel mic clip to it. My lapel mic's a USB one, so there is that. I mean, I could do it to this, but it doesn't work that well. I've tried it, and the battery dies relatively quickly because I don't know why. It just does. So that's something that I hope to do. Another thing that I'm leaning and looking into for a possible idea, because I like using my laptop for the podcast, because this allows me a little more mobility, and I have it down to a science with this. What I'm thinking about doing is getting a small mini tower PC. Basically, literally no bigger, like about half the size of this. About that big, from this hand down to here. And putting it here on my desk, because I have a spare monitor that I can attach to it. And using that to fix up my videos, like the ones that I record, fix them up the videos. Because my laptop's old. I got this in 2015, so this is already at least 4 years old, because it was December 25th I got this in 2015. So this is old already, but I've been doing everything I can to keep it up to date. I'm still looking in to see if I can like update the RAM and see if I can probably get a better processor on here, but the stuff that I'm looking into. It's not, I've done it yet. I might overhaul this a bit. I don't know. I know I have to get a new battery for it, and that's on my list. But it's just little things that I want to try to do to improve the channel. Mostly to make it a little easier for me, because hooking this up, setting all this up is a bit of a pain in the ass. And I don't have that much room up here to do that. I want to try to get a better backdrop here that can reflect better light, get a better lighting system, because the lighting up here sucks. It does. I'm sorry, it does. But that's just stuff that I have on the back burner that I'm trying to do. Another thing with this video today, this channel update, I want to discuss, if I can briefly, the whole issue that I've been getting since I reviewed Little Shop of Horrors. I gave my opinion, okay? This was back in December. I just got done doing night shift, okay? I literally had just finished that day's shift. I came home. I got done, I think it was like 3 in the morning, because that's when I was working till like 3, because we lucked the hell out. And I came home, loaded up my laptop, loaded up my camera. I watched the one show that I watched to catch up on it quick. And then I sat down and I started recording. I recorded the Q&A video. I recorded Spaceball reviews. I recorded the Little Shop of Horror review. And I think I did like one other video that I scrapped then. But that's what I did. By the time I got to the 2 reviews, I was tired. At that point, I had been up for a whopping 12 plus hours. When I got to that review of Little Shop of Horror, that was about 6 in the morning. Because till I got home from work, it was about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Till I changed and came to my room and set everything up, it was about 4:35. Till I got the show done watching that I was watching, set my backdrop up, got the camera fixed up, got my chair positioned right. It was about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. I quickly did the Q&A video, and then I was tired. I gave my opinion of the movie, okay? That's all I did. If you didn't like it, that's fine. I never claimed to be a critic. I have never said that I'm a critic. I gave my opinion of the movie. I never said the movie was bad. I just said that there's a plot hole the size of a Mack truck. And I stand by that. There's a plot hole in that movie the size of a Mack truck. And it's within the first, I want to say like 30 minutes of the movie, is the plot hole the size of a Mack truck. So, yeah, I've been getting some slack from that. Particularly some people who were so generously nice to tell me, please stop reviewing films. You call yourself a critic. You, sir, are no critic. And then proceeded to give a lengthy comment chastising me a bit because I talked about a movie out of context from the original 1960s movie. The play, the book. I wasn't talking about the play or the book. I referenced the original 1960s movie because that was a keen difference between the newer one. And I stand by that. A lot of people were upset because the ending was changed. I said that the original ending did not fit the movie, and I stand by that. The original ending would have fit had Seymour have been a murderer. He wasn't. At best, all he did was dismember a corpse. He didn't actually kill a single person in this movie. The dentist killed himself by overdosing. Mr. Muchnick was eaten by the plant. Seymour was an accessory, if anything. The only crime he could be committed of would have been mutilating the dentist's body, but there's no body to convict him. I think a first-year law student could get him out of that. Like that. It was just a lot of issues that I just had regarding the original ending of it not fitting the movie's actual feel that it had. If you disagree, that's fine. It was just my opinion of it. I'm entitled to that. So there is that. As far as reviews, though, go, I still plan to do movie reviews, so you telling me to stop is not going to do anything. I'm still going to do them. I plan to do some app reviews. I'm not going to show any of them, but you get the point. There is one that I'm working on for the Webtoons app. I do like that. I'm there like multiple times a week. A few other apps that I kind of like. There's one that I do kind of want to bring some attention to that I do want to talk about. So there is that. There are some YouTube channels that I talk about and I review. That's going to become its own separate video series, though, in the future. Now, I don't have a set date on it or anything else. But when I do that one, it's going to be strictly YouTube channels that I'm reviewing. So basically, okay, this is a YouTube channel that does this, and I'll talk about that. It'll be either video or audio format, I don't know which, or a combination of both, like the regular reviews are. But until then, they're gonna be still with the regular reviews. When I start the new one, they'll just be in there then with the ones that are already stuck here, getting a grandfathered status, if you will. So there is that. Andrew Rant's sticking around because I really do not want to get rid of my outlet for my anger-filled rage. I have to have some outlet to put it in. Andrew Discusses is sticking around, but I'm going to be changing up the format. I think I discussed this a while back that I was going to be doing it temporarily. I want to make Andrew Discusses sort of like a lighter version of the podcast, where instead of me having a video and I'm discussing it with you face to face, we're like discussing it over voice in a way. It's sort of like how I gear my videos, and it's a little easier. There's not often a lot that I need to discuss. And if I do need to discuss something with visuals, I'll do a video one. It's not that difficult to set up. Okay, I said it's difficult to set stuff up, but if I'm already recording something else, it's not that difficult to just record the discussion video. So there is that. It's just something that I'm working on in my head. But most of my videos, I don't intend people to sit there and watch it nonstop. Do other stuff while the video plays. The majority of it's just audio. There's no visual gimmicks. If there is, you'll see them. I'll probably call them out. Or you can just turn your head, like keep it in the corner of your eye or something. I'm trying to fix up my videos so that if people are like doing an assignment, or for you teenagers, because my videos are for 13 and higher, damn it. If you're doing homework, you can listen to my video while you're doing your homework assignment. I don't want my channel to be something that takes away your hobby, your spare time, interrupting your daily routine. I want it to be something that is integrated with your daily routine. Like you listen to me in the morning while you're showering or something. Okay, I know that sounds weird, but you get my gist. People listen to the radio when they shower. They have Bluetooth speakers now that you can hang in your bathroom and you can play music while you're showering. You know, you can listen to my podcast while you're making lunch. You can, listen to my podcast on your way to work, on the bus ride, walking, your pet. That's stuff that I try to shoot for. So if I change up the discussion video, I just want to get feedback from everybody out there if they would be okay with that. If not, it'll stay the way it is, and I'll just do video forms of it, and that'll be that. But I kind of like to try to change it up a bit. Mostly because it'd be a little quicker. I can put more of them out if I just have it audio only with a rotating or moving image every now and then, versus not having that, where I'm basically doing this all the time, and I have to upload it to a bigger file and stuff like that. So, I'm kind of looking for feedback. If anybody wants to let me know in the comments section. Andrew's Theories is done. I'm not even going to do the final one. I had it fixed up, and then I just washed my hands of it, so the hell with it. Unwraps is done. I think I said that before, but it's done. I'm not doing it anymore. You may have noticed some of my videos disappeared from my channel. It would have been 2 months ago. 1 month ago. Back in January. Back in January. Some of my videos disappeared from YouTube. All of us YouTube creators had to mark our videos whether or not they were made for kids, not made for kids, or for a combination of both. All my videos are not made for kids, and I got rid of the ones that could potentially be considered, oh no, they are made for kids. No, they're not. So I ditched those. I do apologize if anybody liked them. Nobody had really seen them. Most of the views on it, I think the one had was like 25 views, so it's not exactly a love loss. It was just a few toy reviews that I had done on some action figures that I had that I kind of thought were pretty neat. Yeah, that was about it. It wasn't a big love loss at all. So there was that. That's about all I got. Yeah, that's actually about it. That's about all I got. Otherwise, a lot of other stuff staying. The podcast is staying. Andrew discusses I would like to change up, but I'd like feedback from you, the viewers, and my subscribers and my fans, whether or not you'd like that idea or not, whether or not you're okay with that. Please let me know in the comment section below. Rant videos are staying. They're never going anywhere. G.B.U. is coming back. I just don't have it a set date yet. Too much stuff intervening. Trying to look around to find a better camera so I can record. Because I can find 128 to 256 gigabyte SD cards and micro SD cards. So it's not a problem. And it's just plop that in, set up the camera, put on my little lapel mic, or even just get my boom mic out and have it off to the side, have that connected, have my background up, and boom, we're done. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So if anybody out there has any ideas on that, because I don't have a lot of money to spend on that, because the most I put into my channel is about $50 at best. And I'm not even joking. This lapel mic was like $7. That camera was about $25. I technically had gotten this. This is a 4-way USB hub. I had technically gotten this to offset getting the one thing, but I technically used that for something else, but that was like $4. The most I spend is about $50 if I need something max for my channel. That's it. I mean, the boom mic was like $25, but I needed another mic at the time, and I like the boom arm. That I love that too much, so I'm never letting that go. I might actually get another one in case that one ever breaks. But it's just stuff like that. So if anybody out there has an idea, like a camera or something that they think would work, that I can get like a microphone to put on, and I think you would know what I mean, that can slide on, that has decent sound quality, or one that I can connect my USB lapel mic here and still plug it in to charge the battery if it would need to, be charged up at the same time, and it won't cause interference. Please let me know. I'm always looking for feedback from the viewers on here. That's about it. That's about all I got for this update. So thank you all for subscribing to the channel, and here's to 2020, and hopefully this year will be a lot better than last time. And hopefully I won't get any PTSD flashbacks from 2016. I don't need those. No. Thank you, everybody, and have a wonderful night.